Alright, been waiting a month for this part here. This is going to be for the Galaxy. It's going to be a power outer of some sort. Place your bets now. Is it going to be a crank, a turbo, a supercharger, or I guess pretty much all you can get. But which one is it? I'm going to open it and show y'all what's inside and see if everything's there like it's supposed to be. Well, alright guys, got the top of the box open. Now as you can see, this is a stroker kit. This is a 545. It's the biggest thing you can put in a 460. Has a 4.5-inch stroke. These are flat top pistons that I got with it. It's supposed to come out to 10-to-1 compression. With the 97cc heads. It's like the medium kit that Scat has. Got this stuff from Jigs. Let's see what the rods look like. Fine, open it. The rods look real sturdy. Real heavy too. Alright, look at the piston. All the specs of them. Pistons look pretty nice. Alright, now I'm going to look at the crank. Let y'all look at the crank. I don't remember what the part number of this kit here specifically is, but I'll go ahead and write it down on this video, on the screen, or in the description, if anybody's interested in this. This is a externally balanced one. This comes with a flex plate and a harmonic balancer deal. On the Jigs website, I didn't say it came with a harmonic balancer, but I guess it's a harmonic dampener, but it's just a dampener. The only thing I don't know for sure is if it takes the hatchet that the 460s do to balance it or not. Don't really know that for sure, but I guess if the nose of the crank is really long, then it probably does. I mean, I'm guessing if it has the same flywheel weight, it probably is. But I guess I'll go ahead and cut this video off where I can lift the crank up and look at it. And be back with you shortly.
A few moments later.
Comes with rod bearings and crank bearings, piston rings, and now I just need to go look at the crank. Here's the flex plate.
A few moments later.
Okay, getting one of these kits, make sure you look for the envelope. The locks are all by themselves in this little envelope, just all by themselves. I was looking through the piston box and the ring box to see if they're in there, and found this little envelope on the side of the box, and it has the locks in there. I went ahead and opened up the harmonic balancer box to see what it looked like. Looks pretty decent. It's a Professional Products brand, I think. No, Pro Products. Looks like it has really good timing marks on it. If they match the factory timing marker, anyways. But they're really big where you can really see them. I guess we'll look at the flex plate. I guess there ain't too much to look at here, but it's round and it has 164 teeth. I don't know, I haven't counted them, but it's supposed to have 164 teeth. But it looks alright. It's very nice and zinc coated.
moments later.
Okay, now I'm gonna look at the crankshaft, see what it looks like. Alright, I'll be right back with you.
A few moments later.
Well, here's the crankshaft. I left it in the box for now because it's so heavy. Looks pretty decent on this side. The flex plate bill is extra lightened, I guess. And the factory ones are just round back there. And looks like it has an extra key. Has two keyways cut. Pretty sure if I remember right, the factory cranks like that also. For the hatchet, for the timing chain, and then the harmonic balancer has its own deal all by itself. So, looks like all that's right, and it should work and be balanced maybe. Also came with this customer balancing information. I don't know what any of this means, but they have it. I guess they measured the weight of the rods, piston, wrist pins, locks, O-ring, I don't know what it says, ring package, and then it has a total rotating weight, reciprocating rate, and a bob weight. So whatever that all means, they got it for me. So pretty soon gonna be taking the car apart, try to put this kit in its engine, and see how it works. See y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching.